This is a good lesson. It teaches us how dependent we are on technology. I was in Denver and Minneapolis this past week, and when I returned home, the electricity was out in my apartment for one 24-hour period. And I got to experience what it's like to be dependent on this technology. So, we are going to be doing a reading of the Srimad Bhagavatam, and today is a very special occasion because our good friend Ved Aurora, his daughter Geeta, has just been married to Kevin, and we want to wish them a very nice, happy marriage, no fighting. Everyone serves the other. So I'm dedicating tonight's class for Geeta and Kevin. I would like you all to bless them with me. Please repeat, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So, the subject matter for my class today is the prayers that King Indra, King of Heaven, offered to Krishna 5,000 years ago. Many of you, maybe most of you, or perhaps all of you, know the famous Leela of Krishna as Govardhana-leela, the lifter of Govardhan Hill. And that whole episode began one day when Krishna's father, Nanda Maharaj, and the cowherd men of Vrindavan, because Nanda is their king in this land known as Braja. So Krishna saw that his father and the cowherd men were making lots of arrangements for a sacrifice. So Krishna asked his father, because Krishna at this time is only 7 years old, and he wants to know, what is all this going on? What is this celebration? What is this? So his father explained to him that every year we have to worship the great god Indra, King of Heaven, who's also known as Meghavan, the controller of the clouds, of the rain. And his father explained that, you see, my son, we are a cowherder village. Our whole economy is based on cows. And in order for cows to exist, they need to eat nice grass every day. And in order for there to be grass, there must be sufficient rainfall. So he said it is our tradition, our custom, that once a year we offer this puja, worship of King Indra, so that we may have nice rainfall throughout the year. Now, although Krishna is only 7 years old, he's still God. He's still omniscient. He's still omnipotent. And Krishna could detect that his servant, Indra, had become consumed by pride. And Krishna does not like any of his servants. All the devatas are Krishna's servants. So Krishna does not like his servants or his devotees to become proud, puffed up. So Krishna, on this occasion, he decided, I'm going to agitate Indra. I'm going to make him angry. So Krishna told his father, you know what? We don't need Indra. We should simply work hard, do our prescribed duties, and whether there's a God or not a God doesn't really matter, because you still have to do your prescribed duties. And only by doing prescribed duties can a so-called God give you your results. And then Krishna said to his father, and just see, your Indra, he's pouring rain in the ocean where it's not needed. What is this use? Better we simply do our prescribed duties. And Krishna outlined the prescribed duties of a Vaishya: farming, cattle protection, banking, and trade. These are the businesses of a Vaishya community. The cowherder community was a Vaishya community. So in this way, Krishna was preaching atheism to his father. The technical philosophy is called karma mimamsa. Karma mimamsa is, generally speaking, how modern society all over the world works. In corporate America, all around the world. All right, you have your religion. That's all right. Don't bring it into the office. Do your job. You may be Christian, Muslim, Jew, Hindu. We don't care. Do your job. Karma mimamsa is like that. God or no God, do your work. That's all we care about. Do your job. So his father explained to him, no, this is not right, my dear Krishna. This does not look good. So even though Krishna is speaking atheistic philosophy, his father is remaining steadfast to the principles of theism, God consciousness. No, we have to do this. It won't look good. It means that we are ingrates. But Krishna insisted. So Nanda Maharaj then said to his son, okay, Krishna, I'll tell you what. Let's first do the Indra Yagya. Jai, thank you very much. I just got a nice gift from Krishna via Krishna. Thank you. By the way, your calendar is very popular where I go. Everybody asks every year. You do a nice job. You need this? So Krishna, Nanda Maharaj said, okay, Krishna, let's first worship Indra. Then we'll do your sacrifice. Because what did Krishna propose? Krishna proposed, instead of worshiping Indra, Krishna said, our real benefit in life comes from this Govardhan hill. Because all the cows graze on Govardhan hill. So our real business is we should worship this Govardhan hill, worship the Brahmanas, and in this way we'll be nicely settled. So Nanda Maharaj said, okay, we will first do the Indra Yagya, then we'll do your Govardhan Puja. Krishna said, no. There's not enough time. We should just do my Govardhan Puja. So Nanda Maharaj finally gave in to his son. So this is the first point. What makes the land of Braja, Vrindavan, so unique is that everyone loves Krishna. They don't know that Krishna is Bhagavan, Adi Bhagavan, Purna Bhagavan. They don't know that. Neither do they care. All they know, everyone in Vrindavan, whether it be the cowherd men, the cowherd women, the birds, the animals, everything in Vrindavan simply loves Krishna. That's the unique situation of this land of Braja, Vrindavan. Everyone, everything simply loves Krishna. So because of that, Nanda Maharaj gave in to his son, Krishna. And then Krishna gave specific instructions how he wanted this Govardhan sacrifice to go on. So he said, first of all, everyone should dress very nicely, nice clothing. All the cows should be decorated. They should have golden horns, and they should have nice markings, garlands, decorations. Then there should be a sumptuous feast prepared. And then Krishna gave the menu. If you read in the Bhagavatam, the menu will make you very hungry. Make rasgulla, laddu, samosa, rasmalai, dal, chapatis, puris, halwa, rice. He went, but know what? No burgers. Krishna said nothing about burgers or tacos. No. Or spaghetti. No. He was very specific. Your Indian foodstuffs. Yes. And then he said, everyone should eat sumptuously. And he said, even the cats and dogs should be given food. And then he said, yes, everyone, even the untouchable chandalas, they should be fed. There should be a huge feast. And the brahmanas should be given charity. So they began their ceremony, and there was a circumambulation of Govardhan Hill by Krishna, his parents, and all the residents of Vrindavan. And there's, of course, nice chanting. And then Krishna manifested a separate form. Krishna is also circumambulating Govardhan Hill. And Krishna manifests a separate form showing that he himself is Govardhan Hill. And this separate form of Krishna was eating all the offerings. And simultaneously, Krishna, 7-year-old Krishna, is circumambulating Govardhan Hill. And at the end, Krishna tells everybody, anyone who does not do this Govardhan Puja, there are snakes on Govardhan Hill. And those who neglect this Govardhan Puja will be bitten by those snakes on Govardhan Hill. So since that time, everybody, all Krishna devotees, they every year do this Govardhan Puja. Meanwhile, up in the heavens, Indra is getting very angry. And because Indra has become angry, his intelligence has become clouded. Because that's what happens when you become angry. When you become angry, this is mentioned in Bhagavad Gita, chapter 2. When you become angry, you lose intelligence. So Indra is unaware or doesn't recognize. He should have recognized. But he fails to recognize that this 7-year-old Krishna is his Lord and Master, his boss. So Indra says to he has these clouds, the clouds of destruction. Sangvartaka, that's their name. They're clouds of destruction. He calls them Sangvartaka. He says, these residents of Vrindavan, they have become influenced by this over-talkative child they call Krishna. They have offended me, the King of Heaven. See the pride. He cannot recognize that this 7-year-old boy is his Lord and Master. He should have recognized, because Indra was one of the devatas who in the beginning went to the shore of the ocean of milk and along with Lord Brahma sang the Purusha Sukta so that God would come to annihilate the demons. That was the opening scene of the 10th canto, Mother Earth approached Lord Brahma with tears in her eyes in the form of a cow and explained that she had become overburdened by too many demoniac kings headed by Kamsa. So Brahma, Lord Shiva, Indra, all the devatas, they went to the shore of the ocean of milk and prayed to the Lord, please come and deliver us, deliver Mother Earth. And Lord Brahma received the message in his heart. Yes, the Supreme Lord is coming and he will take care of the demons. So Indra should have known that this was his Lord and Master, but because of pride and anger, he became clouded. And so he started to see Krishna as an over-talkative child. So Indra told his clouds, I want you to decimate Vrindavan. I want you to destroy it. So the rain started to come. And Indra also came with his elephant. And so there was very cold rain and blistering winds and lightning and hail. And the land of Vrindavan was starting to flood. Now we learn from Bhagavad Gita, Krishna tells Arjuna, declare it boldly, my devotee is never vanquished. So as I said before, everyone in Vrindavan loves Krishna, and in the same way, Krishna loves everyone in Vrindavan. So Krishna knows what's going on. He knows this is the work of Indra. So the first to take shelter of Krishna were the cows. They were the first, so they went to Krishna, the cows. They had tears in their eyes. And by their expression, they were indicating to Krishna, please save us. Then all the residents of Vrindavan, when they saw the water is rising, it's flooding, they went to Krishna. Krishna immediately, with his left hand, just with his pinky, he lifted the Govardhan hill and raised it like an umbrella. And everyone in Vrindavan went under this umbrella of Govardhan hill. For 7 days and 7 nights, Indra pummeled Vrindavan with tremendous raindrops and hail, unseasonably cold winds. But Krishna's umbrella protected them. And Krishna had lifted Govardhan hill as easily as a child can pluck a mushroom and hold it up. Effortlessly. 7 years old, on his pinky. And all the residents of Vrindavan were simply looking at Krishna for the 7 days and 7 nights. Finally, Indra realized his mistake. He began to realize this is not some over-talkative child. This is my Lord and Master. So Krishna told the clouds, okay, stop, desist. And so after everything was cleared, the sun came out. Krishna saw everything is okay. He told all the residents, you now can go back to your homes. And then Krishna put down Govardhan hill. Now Krishna knew that Indra was going to come. So Krishna, as a favor to Indra, so as not to be embarrassed, Krishna situated himself in a secret place, not out in the open, because he didn't want Indra to come and be exposed. So Indra came to this secret spot, and he started to beg forgiveness for his offenses to Krishna. And when Indra came down, he came down on his elephant, Airavata. And accompanying Indra was the Surabhi cow, the cows that are found in the spiritual world that give unlimited milk. Just like they have this thing in the spiritual world, kalpa vriksha. Here we get an apple from an apple tree, mango from mango tree. But in the spiritual world, any tree can give you any fruit. Okay, now I want orange. Whoop, there it is. Oh, now I want mango. Whoop. Kalpa vriksha. Wish you had one here, huh? In your backyard. So these Surabhi cows, in the same way, can give you unlimited milk on demand. Unlimited. So Indra came, and he came very secretly to offer his prayers to Krishna. And that's what I want to speak on for the second part. Everybody chant Hare Krishna.